we are going to look at some of our multi-step problems that I just talked about. Just remember that you've got to read the whole entire problem before you work on it to make sure that you have all the information. So let's look at this first one. Melody read 3 books this week. She read 8 books the week before. She will read 6 books next week. How many books will she read in all? Well, there's some important information in here. The first thing is I need to figure out what I'm doing. This says how many books will she read in all. So I know by that I'm going to be adding these numbers together. So now I want to look at the important information in this particular story problem or word problem. Melody read 3 books. That's important. She read 8 books. I think that's going to be important. And then she will read 6 books next week. So I think all those numbers are important, okay? So let's look at it over here. I can do several different things. I can write a number sentence. I can draw a picture. I can use a 10 frame if you have a 10 frame, or you can use 10s and 1s, place value blocks. Just depends on how you want to solve the problem. So I'm going to start with Melody read 3 books this week. Then she read 8 more, so I know I'm going to add 8. And then she read 6 more, so I know I'm going to add 6. All right. So I'm going to do it how I like to do it. I know that 3 and 6 is 9. And I know that 9 plus 8 is 17. So that's how I would come up with the answer. But you could draw up dots or a picture if you needed to. You could say 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And you would have gotten the same answer. All right. Let's look at a couple of more of these problems. Erase my board. And let's look at this one. All right, Jacob has 24 Hot Wheels. He got 13 more for his birthday. He lost 5 of them. How many Hot Wheels does he have left? Now this is a little bit trickier than the one before. And the reason is because we're doing 2 different operations. This wants to know how many Hot Wheels does he have left, which tells me I'm going to subtract. But before I can subtract, there's something else up here I've got to do. So let me read it again. Jacob has 24 Hot Wheels. He got 13 more for his birthday. So I'm going to stop at that point right there. He had 24 Hot Wheels, and he got 13 more. That means I'm adding here. Okay, I know that 4 1s and 3 1s is 7, and 2 10s and 1 10 is 3. So he has 37 Hot Wheels right now. Now, I'm going to look at the next part of the problem. He lost 5 of them. If you lose something, are you adding more or are you taking something away? Yeah, you're taking something away. So he's losing 5. So I need to take away 5 from this. All right, let's see. There's several different ways you can do it. I'm going to erase this for the time being. All right, I could draw 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I could take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get 10, 20, 32. I could do it that way. I could look at the 1s and 10s place. I know that 7 1s minus 5 1s is 2, and then I have 3 10s minus nothing is 3. Okay. So, again, there's several different ways to do that problem. But the important thing is to know that at first we're adding because he had 24 Hot Wheels. He added 13 more, so that gave him 37. And then we had 37, and we were taking away 5 that he lost to get 32. So that's why multi-step problems are a little more tricky, because you have to know that sometimes it's a different operation that you're doing in the middle of it. All right, we're going to do one more together on the video, and then I'm going to have you do some practice ones from your book. All right, here we go. Spider-Man captured 13 bad guys robbing a bank and 4 bad guys trying to steal a car. 6 of them got away. How many did he capture? How many did he capture? The first thing I want to do is look at the first part of the problem. So let's just look at the first sentence. Spider-Man captured 13 bad guys robbing a bank and 4 bad guys trying to steal a car. What do you think we should do here? We need to find the total so that we can see how many bad guys he tried to catch. Okay, we'll add them together. So 13 plus 4 equals. You notice how I make sure to line up my 1s and 10s? I make sure to put the 1s right here and the 10s over here. Okay, so 4 and 3 is 7, and 1 and nothing is 1. So 17. So he attempted to catch 17 bad guys. And now what happened to 6 of them? 6 of them got away. So we're going to subtract. All right. So again, there's several different ways you can do this. You can just know 7 minus 6 is 1, and then you have 1 left to pull over. Or you could draw 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have 10, 11 left. You could do it vertically. You could say 17, take away 6 equals 7 minus 6 is 1, and 1, pull that down, is 11. So just remember, there's not only just one way to do the problem, there's several ways that you can do the problem. Just depends on what you are more comfortable with. All right, so do your practice questions and just make sure you're reading the problem really carefully.